Hey everybody, and welcome back. So let's see how the second game with the Vikings goes. The first one was very interesting because I was not facing the opening that I thought I would face. I thought I was going up versus men at arms, but instead I was playing versus straight archers. I must admit, because I was chatting and all that, I had a very bad opening, very bad scouting of my own and of my enemy base. I actually lamed my own wood line with a house. Horrible. And then I was facing a mass skirmisher feudal age, which was very unusual for me. I think I've never faced this. It was interesting to defend against that. It actually put tons of pressure on me. Was very fortunate my enemy resigned, though I actually think it was still an even game. But the more I play this, I do have the feeling that, especially around 1200, people are extremely aggressive. And yeah, that's crazy. Hideout. Let's think about the Civ matchup when we see it. I think this is not a map I'm very, very good at. Well, let's just see what we get and what strategy we can come up with. I'm already thinking about men-at-arms. Archers could grant me access to the base. Yes, there's this Goths. I'm wondering how good my Arbalestes are actually versus Huskarls. Because of the extra attack. It's actually possible they're not even too bad. Oh, and I have my Berserkers. Aren't they just amazing versus Goths? Wait, if I boom and go for straight Berserkers? How about that? Let me think about this. I think I have a very strong infantry unit. My enemy, yes, has very cheap infantry units, but I think the Berserker who heals himself, who is fast moving and all that, I think I don't have to be afraid of Goths late game. And if Goths do have to go hand cannons, that's actually pretty bad for them, and I have the better boom. And I also have very good infantry in general, so I think I'm just going for champions here. And I think the Goth player would then have to go hand cannons, and that opens my way for skirmishes into potentially even Arbalestes. I think I'm being pretty ballsy here and want to play the late game versus the Goths in this matchup. Why not? So I think I'm going to try to boom. And I just get a defensive castle if need be. Okay. I was just wondering how that's possible. I'm first of all adding the TCs, because I think that should already provide a little bit of protection for myself. But then, as I have no defense at all, besides these walls I would have to wall behind, I think I try to make the second TC on stone and also get a castle relatively fast. I had this prayer thing. Okay. 26 pop up. I actually want a 25 pop up. Oh. Never mind. Now let's have a look where my enemy is. So I will need market back blacksmith and then I can up. I'm a little bit scared of that score. It could be man-at-arms, it could be tower rushing, it could be a lot of things. But I think that my TCs should, in theory, provide some protection already. I think I'm getting one TC over here. And probably one on that gold. I was not paying attention to this. He took the hunt outside of his base and is also now going up to... Wait. Okay, now I'm just getting up after this, so I'm not wasting time. I forgot to queue one villager because I got thrown off by this scout war timing. Also something I do have to work on. I should not be too confused by all these things happening. I mean, it just happens, right? Do I get the second TC on stone, really? Or do I moreover just... I'm not too sure about this here. I mean, I have no information, no clue what my enemy is up to. Yeah, I think I'm getting it. I'm getting the first here and I'm getting the second here. And if he comes forward with a lot of aggression, oh no. Let's, yeah, you can already gather this, but I think I'm going to delete these 4 and get the TC in a spot here so that my base is technically open, but he would have to pass through the TC to get into it. Is that a good idea? No, that's not a good idea. It's actually not a good idea at all. Could be so easily denied. Let's see if it's gonna be a catastrophe or not. I think I only need 25 farms and then it should be fine. His aggression is very likely to come from this side, and I can, why not make a house wall here? No, that was meant to be a farm. So this is then now just booming, I guess. This one goes to wood, this one goes to wood, this one goes to gold. Here without loom, that's probably a little bit risky. I think I should insert loom because I need to get it at some point anyways. So I think once I have 25 on wood, 25 farmers, I think I'm going towards gold and stone. That's my booming plan over here. And it looks like I am there already. So this one goes to gold, this one goes to stone, this one goes to here. Because now I will be needing a castle to expand properly. And I need the upbuildings, which is in this case a university and a monastery. So I think my enemy is just booming to champions. And I think I'll be booming to berserkers. Berserkers even better than champions? I think they are. Because they're healing themselves when I'm running away. Oh, but I think Huskarls make bonus damage to that? No, I'm just going for champions. That's easier. Because I don't know how berserkers do against Huskarls. And I'm actually afraid it's possible that my... oh, he's going knights? That's even better than... to go for champions. So 5 of these buildings are up. So now I can potentially get imp. A couple of them still go to... No, I think now I'm gonna switch my gather points all to wood. And gets a first castle here. Oh, he's got a castle there, so I'm going to be in a trap war. And that's going to be very soon. That's going to be the case very soon. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy some extra stone. So I can just get up the castle right now. That would be very helpful. I need houses there. And I have a lot of wood floating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I need a trebuchet. Gambesons could be nice. Yeah, that kind of stuff. I'm a little bit cramped right now, if I'm being honest. $50 farms could be good, I think. Where am I being attacked? It's over here. That doesn't really matter now. Where do I need a protective castle? I think in this part of my eco would also be very nice. Yeah, and then I think moving out here could be good. 200 swordsmen would be nice. And those can move here. I think that was a decent fight. Oh, okay, GG. Yeah, so I think if you're kind of confident in dealing with the Goth spam, it is technically possible to just take the risk and go against that. Yeah, a very nice, very calm, very strategic game. Nothing really happened except for me booming towards my, what I think is superior composition. Very chilled. See you next game.